Dear children, today we will do question number 6 of exercise 11.2. So first of all, let us understand what is the requirement of the question. In this question, we have to first construct a right angle triangle. So let's draw the rough figure. So first of all, we have to draw a right angle triangle. Let's draw a right angle triangle. So here it is. We have drawn a right angle triangle. Now, when we are done with it, what we need to do is, now he is saying that angle B should be of 90 degrees. So here is this angle. BD is perpendicular from B to AC. Now we have to draw a perpendicular line, perpendicular from B to AC. And then we have to draw a circle passing through these 3 points. So we have to draw a circle passing through these 3 points. This way, we have to draw a circle which is passing through these 3 points B, D, and C. Now this circle is there. From this point A, we have to construct a tangent to the circle. Now children, see, this is a right angle. That means this is the angle in semicircle. Therefore, this BC must be the diameter of the circle. And if it is diameter of the circle, then this means this OB is the radius. And this radius is, again, this angle is given equal to 90 degree. Therefore, this line AB is definitely a tangent to the circle. Now, if A is the exterior point, we know that the length of the two tangent from exterior points are equal. So clearly visible. What will we do? We will open our compass from A to B and will put an arc here because length of the two tangent from exterior point are equal. So we will be joining this line from A to E like this. And this will be another tangent to the circle. I hope the idea of constructing this construction in this question is clear to everyone. Once again, I am repeating, children. What you will do, you will just draw a right angle triangle with the measurements given to you. Then you have to construct a circle passing through these 3 points BDC. We have to first draw perpendicular from B to D. Then we have to draw a circle passing through the points B, D, and C. And since this is perpendicular, therefore this is the diameter. BC is the diameter of the circle. If BC is the diameter of the circle, OB will be the radius. And if OB is the radius, that means radius and this line, they are making 90-degree angle. As this triangle is given a right angle triangle, therefore children, the line that makes a 90-degree angle with the radius is always a tangent to the circle. That means AB is a radius to the tangent to the circle. Now A is the exterior point and one tangent you got from here. You know length of two tangent from exterior point are always equal. So we will put our compass on A, measure it till B, and then cut it this side, and therefore we will be getting a point E here. And then children, we will be joining AE to get this other tangent to this circle. So in this way, we will get that BE is the other tangent to the circle. Now let's start working. First of all, he is saying to construct a right angle triangle ABC with AB equal to 6 centimeter. BC is equal to 8 centimeter and angle B is equal to 90 degree. So here begins our construction. First of all, we will take a scale, draw a line segment of 8 centimeter. Then we will make a 90-degree angle here. As we are given that angle B is of 90 degrees, so we will be making a 90-degree angle here. And then put one arc from here and the other arc from here. This way you'll be constructing a 90-degree angle. Once the 90-degree angle you are finished with, then again you have to open your compass equal to 6 centimeter. Measure it equal to 6 centimeter. Then fix the radius and cut the arm here up to 6 centimeter, and then you will join this with this end. This way you are able to finish up the construction of the given triangle. This is right angle triangle that was required in this question. So this is point A, this is B, and this is C. Now he is saying to construct a line which is perpendicular to AC from B. Now children, you need to understand how to construct perpendicular from a point to a line. Suppose we have a line here, and from this point, if suppose I want to make perpendicular to this line, what I will do, I'll just take this compass, put it here at this point, And then just open this compass such that it just crosses this line. Just crosses this line. From this point, I want to make perpendicular on this line. From this point, I want to make perpendicular on this line. So I'll put the pointer of the compass here and open the compass so that it just crosses this line. And then I'll fix the radii and I will put an arc like this. Okay. Now this arc will intersect the line segment at 2 points. Now I'll lift my compass, put it on this point, and I will make an arc like this. And then without changing the compass, radii of the compass, I'll put it here and will draw another arc so that the two arcs should meet each other. This way, I'll get another point where the two arcs meet and I'll join these 2 points to get perpendicular to this line from this point. Now visualize the same condition here. Here is the line and this point B is the point from where you have to draw perpendicular to this line. So what will you do? You will put your compass here on this point, open the compass in such a way that it crosses the line, just crosses the line, just crosses the line like this. It should cross the line, just cross the line, a little bit of it. And then fix the radius and put an arc on the line such that it will intersect the line at 2 places. Now lift your compass, put it here at one point where it has intersected this line segment and draw an arc like this. And then with the same radius, you will put the compass here and draw the arc to intersect the previous arc like this. Now from B, you will join the line segment to get the perpendicular from B. So let's have the perpendicular from B. Join this line with this point to get the perpendicular from B. Now this is point D. This is point D, where this BD is perpendicular to AC. Now, if BD is perpendicular to AC and we have to draw a circle that should pass through B, D and C, that means this angle will become the angle 90-degree angle. So that is definitely an angle in semicircle. So what will you do? You will draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. BC will become the diameter. So we will draw the perpendicular bisector of BC to get the midpoint of this BC. Getting? So what will we do? We will draw perpendicular bisector of this line. So here I am drawing two arcs to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC so that I can get the center of the circle. And now see where are they intersecting? Getting, children? They are intersecting here. The first arc is intersecting here and the second arc is still not intersecting, so I have to produce the arc here so that the two should intersect. They're intersecting like this. So here I'll join these 2 points so that I can get the midpoint of BC, that is center of the circle, as we are required to draw circle that should pass through B, C and D. To construct this circle, I need the center of the circle. That's why I bisected the line segment BC. So here I got the center of the circle, that is O. So here I'll be writing O and then I'll lift my compass and will put it on O, take the radius equal to OB and will draw a circle. This circle will definitely pass through B, C and D, all the 3 points. So let's see how accurate are we in our construction. If we have drawn or opened our compass accurately, definitely your circle will pass through all these 3 points. It is slightly away from C. That shows that our compass is somewhere gone wrong or I have not opened it correctly. That's why it is exactly not passing through C. Now children, this is the desired circle, yes circle, and this is the angle line BC and AB. They are perpendicular because this angle was given as 90-degree angle. We have constructed 90-degree angle to construct a right angle triangle. So OB is the radii, AB is making an angle of 90 degree. Therefore, this is definitely a tangent to the circle and length of two tangent from exterior point are equal. And now I have to make two tangent to this circle from the point A. Now what I will do, I'll put my compass here at A, measure it so that the length of the tangent I am able to get. So this is the length of one tangent and I know that the length of two tangent from exterior point are same. Therefore, I will measure it, I'll fix it and then I will put the arc on this circle such that the length of the two tangent should be equal. So AB, this is AB, and where the circle has been cut by this arc is point E. AB and AE will become the two tangents to the circle. And now we will join AE to get the other pair of tangent. So this is the other tangent to the circle. This way we are able to complete this construction. I hope you are able to understand. Construct it again and again so that you have more clarity of the concept on which this construction is based upon. That's all for today, children.